times of war and not before, God and the soldier men adore. When the war's o'er and all things righted, the lords forgot and the soldier slighted. So goes this poem dating all the way back to the American Revolutionary War that was either written by a Hessian soldier who was particularly proficient in English or a colonial rebel in 1776. 4 simple lines express the plight of the soldier, overly praised in times of war and soon forgotten and neglected once the conflict's concluded. Over a century later, the sentiment will once again be echoed by one of the greatest writers in English literature. Rudyard Kipling was a reporter, storyteller, and poet of many classic works that have endured through the ages. Along with the world-famous The Jungle Book, he has also penned Just So Tales, a collection of tales that explain the origin of animals, Kim, a novel about an Irish orphan in India, and many poems such as If, The Gods of the Copybook Headings, and today's piece, Tommy. As you soon hear from this poem, Kipling puts us, the reader, in the boots of Tommy Atkins, an enlisted soldier of His Majesty's Army. Pay attention to how he is treated during peace and wartime. In addition to Tommy being a poem, it is also a ballad, so you get to hear me sing again. Isn't this exciting? Okay, let me get ready.
I went into a public house to get a pint of beer. The public guy up and says we serve no records here. The girls behind the bar, they laugh and giggle fit to die. I asked into the street again, to myself says I. Oh, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and...
Tommy, go away.
But it's...
Thank you, Mr. Atkins.
When the band begins to play. The band begins to play, me boys, the band begins to play. Oh, it's thank you, Mr. Atkins, when the band begins to play. I went into a theater as sober as could be. They gave a just civilian room and none for me. They sent me to the gallery or around the museums. But when it comes to fighting, Lord, shove me in the stalls. First, Tommy this and Tommy that. Tommy, worked outside. But it's special try for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. The troop ships on the tide, me boys, the troop ships on the tide. Oh, a special train for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. Yes, making mock of uniforms that guide you while you sleep. Is cheaper than them uniforms and their starvation sheep. And hustling drunken soldiers when they're going large a bit. It's 5 times better business than parading in full kit. There is Tommy this and Tommy that.
Tommy's ours your soul.
But it's
Then a lot of arrows.
when the drums begin to roll. The drums begin to roll, me boys, the drums begin to roll. Oh, it's the red light of heroes when the drums begin to roll. We are not the heroes, no, we are no blackguards too. But single men in barracks most remarkable like you. And sometimes our conduct is all your fancy paint. Why single men in barracks don't grow to plaster saints. Why is Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy, fall me in! But it's
Please to walk in front, sir.
when there's trouble in the wind. There's trouble in the wind, me boys, there's trouble in the wind. Always pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. You talk o' better food for us at schools and fires at home. We'll wait for extra rations if you treat us rational. Don't mess about the cookroom slops, but prove it to our face. The widow's uniform is not the soldier man's disgrace. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that and shook him out the brute. But Savior his country, where the gods begin to shoot. It's Tommy this and Tommy that, anything you please. And Tommy ain't a bloomin' fool. You bet that Tommy sees.
Tommy Atkins is a British soldier. Kipling himself was British. The poem was about the plight of those who served the British Empire, but the sentiments expressed in it are timeless. The troubles of the fictional Atkins and the tragedy of Kipling's own son John, who died in World War I, are all too familiar with anyone that's ever put on a uniform or known someone who has. From the Roman centurions of centuries ago to the soldiers of today, all can relate to the glory and acclaim showered upon them, but also the abandonment and resentment they're all too often subjected to. So for those who are able to sleep safe and sound in their beds at night without fear or worry, spare a little thought for the Tommies of the world who helped make that possible. And wherever you kiddos may be, my fondest wish is that you get to grow up in a nation protected by those who truly earned their title, Savior of its country. Good night, be safe, and God bless.